And welcome back. This is Morning Express. In case you're joining us now, welcome aboard. Hands up, all of you that want to be healthier in 2021. I bet you have all your hands up, and that's what we look at on Wednesday. It is your health. Today, we are going to focus on fitness. And of course, with Christmas just having passed and New Year's coming, we know that many of us have probably gone off their diet plans and eating plans and whatever other plan that you have to stay healthy. And as a result, we thought, well, let's have a few, exercise regimes that you can prepare your mind and your body for the new year. So this morning, we are joined by Dr. Fitness, who's, Dr. Dindi, but she goes by the name Dr. Fitness. Good morning, Dr. Fitness. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning. I am doing great.
I love your energy. You're always so energetic. I love, especially at this time in the morning.
Yes. We need to get it going.
Okay, good. And we're also joined by James Benoni, who's also goes by the name Spin Master, and is going to be telling us a little bit about his spinning a little bit later on. But Dr. Fitness, starting with you, what do I need to have ready for me to, just generally be fit without necessarily spending a lot of money?
Oh, you just need to have a good energy, good attitude, have your body and be ready to move your body. Like the workouts you're going to be doing this morning, you don't even need any equipment. I am known as the queen of home workouts, so you don't need equipment to get fit. But as you go ahead and advance, you can still get equipment. So today, you just need a good attitude, some good space around you, and be able to move.
You certainly have set the pace for very good energy, good attitude, and all that. I wish I was changed. I wish I wasn't in this suit. I'd have loved to join you in the exercise, but I'll put that for next year. Now, we're going to hand it over to you and possibly just guide us on how this is going to work. For anybody who would want to exercise from wherever you are watching us from, feel free to do so. This is exercise that requires no extra equipment. Dr. Fitness, over to you.
Okay, thank you so much and good morning, fellow Kenyans. I hope you're ready to move with me. Let's get started. Just follow me along. It's going to be very simple. I'll show you easy moves that you can tag along. My mother-in-law is doing this. My mom is doing this. My father-in-law is doing this. Let's do this. Fit sisters, let's move. Okay. Just shuffle with me. We're just warming up. Swing your arms to stretch. So there's no excuse. You don't need any equipment. You don't need a lot of space. You don't need to be in the city to work out. I'm actually doing this from Bomax. Such I'm good. Fellow Kipsigis guys. Okay, ring to the side. So this is also dynamic stretching as you warm up. Get in the mood. Tag your family to doing along. My kids would be doing this with me, but they are out there with their grandparents. Okay, touchdown. I know not everyone might be able to do this, but just go as low as you can. Give me 10 more on that. Okay, pull in your knees. Just tuck them in. However heavy or light they are, just move your body. Move the body you have. It says that you can't hire someone to get fit for you. You can't hire someone to do push-ups for you. You gotta do it for your own body. And for your heart, and for your energy, and for your mental wellness. Keep going. Okay, match it out. Want to increase that heart rate? I am that doctor that moves with my patients. I don't just tell them to exercise. I exercise. They get motivated to exercise too. Let's go. Okay, increase the pace. of exercises. I believe now you're warming up. Give me some arm circles with that. Forward. So the exercises we'll be doing, we'll just be going for about a minute on one exercise, and in 15 minutes we'll be done. So that's a circuit you can do 3 times and have some adequate exercise for the day. Okay, let's go to jumping jacks. If you can't jump, keep it here. But my mom is doing this too. Mom, I greet you. Let's have that more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. I'll tell you when that is done. Ten more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shuffle to the side and move with your arms. The more muscles you move, the more calories you burn, the more lean you get. Get rid of the fat. Gain health, gain health. I tell people I'd rather have you as my client than as my patient. But either way, I will serve you. Calve. 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 Ten more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I want us to do some chops, not lamb chops, like assume that you're chopping something. So you sink into a squat as you tilt to one side. So we stick on one side, then we switch. This is something you can hold a dumbbell or a weight and still do it. Fellow big sisters, I hope you're moving with me. Keep going. I have 6 sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we give the legs a break as we kick to the side. Tap, tap, kick, tap, kick. Kick, yeah! Kick! Bad habits, get kicked. Bad habits, get kicked. And we get new ones. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Tap, kick, tap, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flexibility. 5, 6, 7, 8. However low, just kick. 9, 10. Count on. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I want us to step back, sort of to a lunge, but not a full one. So this will be my side profile. Step back. 1, 2. Those guys gonna feel it. We're turning them. We're whacking them. Keep going. Okay, give me 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You just think it low. 8, 9, 10. Give me 10 more. 10, 9, 8. I am fine. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get down a beat. For some core walk. Okay, somebody tips the camera for me. Okay. Lift the hips off the ground. 1, 2. Guess who's tilting the camera for me? My hubby, His Highness Dr. Keith Bibi. Such an amazing support for me. Let's keep going. Thanks, David. Give me 15, 15, 14, 13, 12. It's amazing to have a supportive spouse. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Before we get off the floor, let's do something simple called burpees, but I'll show you the easier one. In, out, out, in, no jump. Down, out, in, stand. I'll crank it up in a bit. In. So if you're a beginner, leave there. But let's go for 12 of these. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Puppies, I love them. They're the ultimate calorie burners. 6 more. 1, 2, 3 more. 2 more. Okay. Let that heart rate come down a little bit. Have some fun, man. I love doing this. I love moving. I love moving with people. I love getting more women walking and moving. Okay, we are doing for skaters. So put one leg at an angle behind you, tap down, and switch. I'll start slowly, then I'll crank it. Just like that. Don't worry if you can't touch down. We all start somewhere. We all start somewhere and improve. I'll keep it there for a few more, then move faster. Okay, let's go for 21. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, are you still moving with me? We've not been on for long. Let's go. Keep going. Going to more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Match it out. I love you guys. I'm so happy you're doing this. Your body is happy you're doing this. This is the way to keep diabetes at bay, to keep diabetes, hypertension, heart disease, so many things we can still control. And even if you're suffering from this, you can still regain your control over them and manage your conditions better. Just stick out lightly. Just 3 more minutes to go. Okay, let's do something I like to call figure of 8. Squeeze that belly. Squeeze. Let's go for 20. 1, 2. This figure of 8 or the infinity sign, whichever. I lost count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now I want you to spread, to step legs wider than shoulder width apart. Imagine there's a seat beneath you. If you're not used to squat, please put a seat there that's at the level of your knees and just sink down like you're sitting. Come up and squeeze that bum. 2, 3. This is the side profile. Like you see, if you can pause, just increase that tension on the muscle. Come up and squeeze. Okay, give me 15 more. 15 is not many. 1, 2, 3. You're amazing. 4. And remember, fitness starts in the mind. Love yourself as you are, but love yourself enough not to leave yourself unfit. Yeah. And remember, no one starts out perfect. You start somewhere and get better. And so long as you're making steps in the right direction, that is all that really matters. Sometimes you'll falter, but when you make 3 steps forward, don't make 2 backwards. Ensure that the trajectory is forwards. Give me 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's walk that tummy when standing. Let's squeeze. 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. This is the last minute. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ensure that you cut some time later to stretch. If you can go through these 2 other rounds, that will be amazing. You make Dr. Fitness happy, and your doctor too. My colleagues will be happy when you're doing well. And they're like, oh, your sugar is well controlled. Your blood pressure is doing okay. You no longer need all this medication. That sounds so good for me as a physician. I love you guys. Okay. Oh yeah, and I do coach online. Ladies, get in touch. Just look for Dr. Fitness on all social media platforms. Some of its systems, let's do this. I am fire. You are fire. Let's set our fire. Okay, just cool down. And happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. May 2021 bring you good tidings. 2020 has been quite the thing. But hey, we are the remnant. We're survivors. We thank God you're alive. Okay. Just pull in your legs. Dynamic stretching. It's been a great opportunity working out with me. And hey, it didn't take that long. After this, I'll be headed to work to see my patients. I pray that they do well.
Thank you very much, Dr. Fitness. I'm telling you, well, I'm looking at James here and is literally dripping with sweat. Thank you for that workout. And James, I'll just ask you to sit for a minute while I engage with Dr. Fitness, but I'll come back to you in just a bit. And Dr. Fitness, first of all, that exercise that you've done, it's amazing. It looks pretty easy, but you're literally dripping with sweat.
I am glowing.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. You're glowing with sweat.
Yeah, it feels good. I feel energized. I don't know about James.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm sure he's going to give us his info on that. But now, Dr. Fitness, maybe just to get a clear understanding, how often does one need to do that? I mean, all of us have different goals that we'd like to achieve when we are looking at fitness. But how do we identify what works for me?
Okay, I like that you started with the word goals, and that really matters because as much as many people focus on losing weight, and that's just losing fat per se, there's still a few people who seek to gain weight. And therefore, when one wants to lose weight, they may focus a little bit more on cardio, but while still strength training, like lifting a bit of weight, so using your body to tone yourself, and therefore preserve muscles. But someone who is seeking to gain weight, of course, needs to be in calorie surplus, so they need to eat a little bit more than they are used to, and I would recommend more of protein and lift weights more and do less of cardio. However, regardless of your goals, you still need cardio. Like what we did was mainly cardio exercise. Cardio exercise is just that exercise that gets your heart racing and your lungs pumping more and gets you warm, and you need to do that for at least 30 minutes every day. And so in a week, you need to have a cumulative of about 150 minutes of aerobic exercise. But if you're doing very intense kind of like running or mountain climbers, lots of burpees, you can get away with doing a little less. So just to answer your question simply, in terms of goals, everyone needs some aerobic exercise. But if you want to gain weight, you want to do more weightlifting, and if you want to lose weight, you need to mix both, but more leaning towards cardio exercise. And of course, you cannot out-exercise a bad diet.
Right. Okay, and we'll come to that in just a bit, but in regards to exercise, there's a very high rate of failure when people come in thinking that it's something easy. How do we ensure that we're consistent, that we are able to, literally go through the exercise regime throughout the year? Because there's no point joining a gym in January and by March you think, you know what, I really am not cut out to do this. How do we ensure that we are effective and consistent?
Okay, one, of course, it starts with the mindset, and like I'd say, I'd rather someone does a little bit every day. Let's say you just commit for beginning, you just commit to doing 25 minutes every day of the week, as opposed to doing 2 hours one day of the week, and then you are burnt out, you have a lot of muscle soreness, and you do not work out for the rest of the month. So to build consistency, it's better to start with a short duration, but ensure that every day you're doing something, at least 5 days of the week. If you can, 7 days if you're doing very little. But then as you build up and get used to it, because it takes time to build new habits, but encouraging yourself, being proud of yourself every time you manage to do something, however small, is what is really important. So I would encourage someone to start with a daily routine, even if it's just brisk walking, if you're not been doing much, but do it daily, at least 5 days of the week, and continue that. Then the other thing is, put it in your mind, nothing good comes easy. Right. So you have to be committed. Even the days you do not feel like, you have to put in the work. So you have to put, first your reason, maybe on your dressing mirror or something that you see every day, and tell yourself why you're starting out. So on the day you'll feel bored, disappointed that you're not seeing the results, look at that reason why you started and just continue doing it. Sometimes just go through the motions. Sometimes you'll feel like it, sometimes you'll not. And many times it's the consistency that will bring you on board. The other thing is having accountability. I think for us women, we are very good with accountability. We create WhatsApp groups. I have a Fit Sisters community on Facebook. But it's just to encourage each other and ensure that we are all moving. So looking for like-minded people to work with you is very important. So when you're slackening up, someone checks on you, knows maybe you're ill, they encourage you, you get well, and you start up again. Because sometimes you fall for different reasons. So it's good to have a community to help you and have a mindset of patience. Everything good takes time and takes commitment and takes consistency. But you have to be consistent because this is for the long haul. You have this life for as long as you're alive. So you need to take care of the body you are born into.
Absolutely. Now, I'll come back to you in just a bit, Dr. Fitness, but let me hear from James, who's also a fitness instructor who goes by the name Spin Master. And James, thank you also for joining us this morning. What is your secret of consistency? I'm sure you've interacted with very many clients, and I'm sure you've probably come up with a profile of one who is likely to, be consistent and one who is in just to appease the conscience, so to speak, and that within a very short time feels like they will leave and not be consistent.
For me, what has worked out for me, it's like the way Lydia said, it's consistency and the mindset. For me, I engage with my clients from the beginning by telling them, if you want to get results, you have to be determined, consistency, and never give up. That has really worked out for me with my clients. Mm-hmm. And whenever I see a client that wants to give up, I usually go back and talk to them one-on-one before going back to training. And that has really also helped me maintain my clients up to today. And for me, my rule is give your clients results. Many trainers, we don't give our clients results. And we don't follow up, talk to them. Because I feel like most of us trainers tend to just train our clients, but not engage in talks with them. Talks also helps. Not every day it's all about fitness, fitness, fitness. Also talking to them, engaging them with fitness, with what they're doing in their daily lives. Because I believe, personally as a personal trainer, this is what I experience. Having to go train a client in the morning, the client is in a bad mood, try and first see their mood before giving them any workouts.
All right, and we're going to take a short break, but I'll still hold you for a bit. When we come back, I'd like us to look at nutrition. I'm told, and I hear that, fitness and especially weight loss or losing fat is 70% diet, 30% exercise. I don't know if that is true, because you find some people who exercise, then from there, they go and have a nice portion of chips, or whatever it is that they enjoy, and whether that works. But when we come back, we'll be looking at nutrition and other ways. Remember, you're welcome to participate in the conversation. I'll be looking forward to your questions. For now, we take a break.